Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Welcome back, everyone. I'm just going to continue on with basically going back and going through all this characters quests and the Traveler's quests and everything that I missed. Went and did one for Rarely 06 last time. Went and had to deal with a whole feud between Topaz and Bronya and Bellabog, and honestly, it wasn't great. Didn't envy Bronya's position at all. So yeah, this time we're doing one for the Lawfu, so this one should be interesting because I haven't done hardly any of these. Damn it.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right?
Yeah, I haven't done any of really quests outside of the ones for like the Bellabog and chapter and stuff like that. That and obviously the main story for Penacony. Other than keeping up with the main story, yeah, I'm so far behind on a lot of the character quests and stuff like that. Probably should have done them before as I did the main story, but hold that thought. Quick pause. Real quick. Sorry about that. I'm being summoned. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Roommate just come to bug me and ask me if he could have some of my ramen. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, we're talking to Gwenithan.
Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question.
Video proof or it didn't happen? Didn't happen. Don't believe in ghosts without proof. Ghosts? What ghosts?
This video is gonna prove that the Xianzhou is full of supernatural. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in
I guess the Vidyadhara, the dragon people are technically like spiritual beings, so to speak, from reincarnation and stuff like that. Oh, this is really hilarious.
Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something?
This turning into a horror movie? Really? What is this?
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then
Really?
she fell over. Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Yeah, this is too hilarious.
Kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see?
Oh my god. Also, hopefully, I'm not going to sound too much like a broken record this time around and complain about the usual shit. At least I'm going to try not to. I still probably might complain about some of the usual shit, but hopefully not. Do I dare make a comment on the bots? Really? Why is it in third person?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was, it wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it.
Okay.
It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, why would the Ten Lords?
Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up,
Yeah, why did the Ten Lords show up? What? Aren't they supposed to be the big shots around the Wafu?
in other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
I mean, again, they're supposed to be the big wigs, right?
Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait?
We'll go with it for now.
Do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. I...
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. First of all, claim all of that. Do that. And we'll do, hold on. And we'll do that. Anything good in the mail? And more credits. Probably should actually start grinding out artifacts. I haven't really been doing that either, and I probably should at some point. But anyway, back to the story. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking companion commissions to get through too. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to simulate a universe. I don't need to do that right now.
Cultured people love this. I don't believe. Need your extractor cleaned or your starships.
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched.
You don't say.
Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Thixtral Garden?
No, do enlighten me. Do enlighten me.
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my
Have you now? Ignore the sound of munching in the background. I'm hungry. Sue me. I'm getting a little hungry. I wanted a snack.
Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Thixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc.
Sounds like a restaurant to me. A little bit. Or like a celebration type place. I don't know.
It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago.
Yeah, so it's like a memorial or like an honor thing, something like that. I don't know why I was thinking restaurant. All I heard was feast, and like immediately went to food. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Over time, Thixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames.
They do have restaurants though that have like an outdoor, like gardens or outdoor dining areas.
The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Longdu residents. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here.
So you say.
I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time.
That's true.
Speaking of which, we have to...
Usually when the bigwigs show up, you know it's a problem.
If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway,
Fair. Oh wait, we're not supposed to be here. Great.
Watch your step.
We're gonna get trespassing. I require drink. Give me drink. Alright, let us continue. Well, there's an anchor point here. Usually that is not a good sign. this is not a good sign.
Wait. There are 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarers on patrol.
Oh. I see. So we got guards to deal with.
Don't forget to let your... Whoa! This place feels pure evil.
Whack! Whack!
To get some footage. Fear, and you will find. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
If you have to ask, probably not. Usually that's how it goes. If you have to ask, probably not.
Follow me. Keep quiet and tread lightly. Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Oh. Oh, that was the new thing that I unlocked.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Okay, that's the way back down. I've already been to the left, and I just wrapped around from the right, so we are good.
Storms on the horizon.
Goodbye. Oh, you didn't die in one hit. What a fool you are. I really like Firefly, man. Firefly's probably one of the best characters that they've added. Besides, like, Acheron,
Stand down.
and maybe Black Swan and Robin, like, she's up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Could you stop stun locking all of my characters? I would appreciate it.
I weep for the departed.
I'd very much appreciate it if you didn't stun lock the shit out of my characters. Stun locks are never any fun. Unless that's not a stun lock, it's just like a confusion thing. Yeah, I don't think you're killing my Firefly, my guy. I don't think so. Like, you're not.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time to mix things up.
Trying to adjust the volume just a little bit. Oh yeah, I almost forgot too. I've got some projects in the works. I'm not going to reveal too much yet, but let's just say we're one step closer. We're one step closer, or at least I'm one step closer to where I want to be at when it comes to, like, streaming and stuff. So stay tuned for more information about that at some point. Probably when the projects are actually done. I'll probably talk about them. I want it to be a surprise.
How's this taste?
My box.
Full of supplies. A rare find.
My box. Wait, Akron fucking died?
Stream 4.
What do you mean Akron died? When? Clearly I wasn't paying attention. Clearly I wasn't paying attention to that last fight because my Akron fucking died and I was not prepared for it. It is what it is, I guess. Nah. We've been had. We've been had. We've been had.
Individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions. Restricted area? I guess when were you in charge of Fixville Garden?
Indulge yourselves!
Set to the sea.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to
Suppress.
recalibrated. Set to the sea. Subdue. Surrender. Fight to At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies. Understood, Your Honor. Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. Is she a ghost? As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya. Of the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment, I am responsible for interrogation. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Quinifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
That is accurate.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit operation.
Is it?
As for this one here...
What is it with this galactic baseball crap? Why? Why is that the only thing I'm known for?
A
passenger in the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
Hello, I'm a judge of the Ten
Okay,
Lords
those
Commission.
paw
My name is
irises
Papa.
are adorable as shit.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, Hua Hua.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
We're Ghostbusters.
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
Wow.
We've already told you that there are no ghosts in the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading
Aren't
rumors.
you a ghost, technically?
But I saw
Controlling
them.
a puppet
They had
body?
ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too.
Miss Gwenaifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be
You
it.
can't tell, but I'm face palming right now. Like, Gwenaifan, are you really that dense? They're trying to tell you that they're not ghosts.
Let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliopod. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Okay, that's not the terrifying dog thing that comes out of her tail.
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep.
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. Finally, someone with common sense.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
Really?
to get something for my kids.
Really?
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua Hua, please see them off.
Rude.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister,
Rude.
don't be angry. Most
Sister.
of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will
Wait,
leave.
sister.
As things stand, the situation in Fixstroll Garden is sure to keep
This is
drawing
why
attention.
I need to actually do all of the quests beforehand, because I feel like I'm missing some important context
Who
here.
knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might
This
not
is one
be
thing I
able
hate
to
about,
run
like,
into
gacha
us
games
next time.
sometimes. Like, if you don't do certain side content, like, you will be absolutely lost and confused and potentially end up doing things out of order.
The damage done to the Artisanship
It is
Commission's
awful.
creation furnace.
I hate it.
The heliobi sealed within escaped and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave for your own safety. If
You have
any
no
questions,
idea who I
raise
am.
them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstroll Garden.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
The Hall of Karma. My knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please. According to the Divination Commission's classification, They are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes, they attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions.
Should we be worried about that one?
Take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By
Should
that
we
point,
be worried about this one
no
then?
longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
Okay. I can get behind that, I guess.
You can see, the
Or I
evil
could see it.
binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Well, okay.
All the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can...
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Rude!
Excuse me.
Rude!
Oh, we should go.
Y'all some rude motherfuckers. Rude. Alright, well, goodbye.
Excuse me. Can we... I'm just a bit scared about the heliobi reports. But
You
I'll
don't
carry out my
say.
duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to...
For someone who's supposed to be a big shot or a big wig, you are way too nervous for this.
Better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go?
Seek, and you will find.
Alright, let's go.
Shall we go? Let's go.
Yep, why not? Let's go.
Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huohua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Queen, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier.
Yeah, I'm not
Please
scared.
Be close to me.
Did you hear that?
Gosh dang it.
What was that sound?
Not again. Probably should finish the rest of those.
What's happening? Tail, is...
It's nothing, you scaredy cat.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Gwenifen's gone. She vanished.
We need to find Miss Queen. We need to find Miss...
One Hyphen, where are you? Yeah, where are you at?
Hua Hua, stay close. Hua Hua? No. Where did she go?
We're getting separated from everyone.
Is this a mirror?
Mirror.
It looks a little creepy.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Oh, well, I just got pulled into a mirror. Great.
Where am I?
Now I'm trapped in a mirror-verse.
Is this I should keep moving. What's going on? I looked back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looked back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Okay, I am confused.
What's going on? I looked back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Okay, now I'm getting confused. I fucking hate illusion puzzles. This fucking sucks.
Where I started? I need to look closely around this.
You've noticed it.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I hate illusionary puzzles.
Scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Vixtrel Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches.
I mean, to be fair, I do have the power. I do have the power.
Other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away.
I was.
Power. Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
How about no?
Of course not. Tear me apart and Stancy crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit.
You're not drinking any of my blood. Or my life energy essence or whatever. No food for you. No food for you. Not on my watch. No food for you.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Who are you? What do you want? I said no. Get out.
Resisting, are we? Impressive. Well, you're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A son? Bird, worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it.
You don't say.
I'm going to
I could have figured that out.
circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
I guess if it'll get me out of here.
You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
Really? I find that awful convenient for you.
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Okay.
Good. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and
The door will not open. The door will not open. The courtesies have been performed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
I'm starting to notice how the pattern thing for this is working.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
Do I now?
That thing attached to her is the tricky part. That's something I don't wish to face. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here. Oh, it's you! I finally found it! I'm so happy!
Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin?
I did not.
Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably
How can that be? If that could...
Why don't you take a guess?
You can find the way out.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. What?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now...
Useless brat. Why was I
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not...
Huh? No! Please don't...
Beast.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as...
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is fun. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment
Ignomar.
with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right?
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her.
Darn it. Think...
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body.
Hey, girl, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Well, thanks for suppressing the thing, I guess.
Oh, what if... Now, don't forget... Of course.
Cirrus talks nothing. Rome free? Is it you think I'd be here?
If I were any... Someone... I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me.
I mean, you could have fooled me.
When I was at school, people were always asking...
So it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight.
It's not necessarily too dangerous, but it is difficult.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. I thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea. I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
Okay, I'm gonna pause again real quick, and I'm gonna go grab another snack real quick. I will be right back. I'm pausing a lot this time around. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Should be the last time I had to pause. Hmm.
Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Because
Not exactly.
1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great Heliobus Ignomar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignomar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignomar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignomar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Until.
Matched? Really?
Until.
The general who fought for the Luofu against the Heliobus was named Tung Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated by General
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignomar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who would have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot! My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
If you say so.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
I could see that.
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason?
I mean, yeah.
The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be here Tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Shoot.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna... faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us.
The door will not open.
Great. The more the better. Is that all? Great. The more the better. Is that all? Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better.
The door will not open without...
What? Okay.
Looks good. Great. The more the better. Is that all? Great. The more the better. Great. The more
I'm
the
missing
better.
something, aren't I?
Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better.
I'm missing something, aren't I?
The door will not open.
Great. The more the better.
The door will not open.
Huh. Okay, so I broke the wrong ones. I need to break these ones and select the least expensive chest. The least...
Great. The more the better.
Did it work?
The courtesies have...
Okay, it worked. I just messed it up before.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound.
What's going on? There's a that voice sounds familiar.
Let me out of the mirror! Let me out!
Are you in the mirror?
Madam Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Vixtral Garden?
Well, that was interesting. Again, I hate puzzles like that.
Could it be that?
Visual puzzles fucking suck. Or illusion puzzles suck, rather. Imagery puzzles, or whatever.
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
I mean, that's probably not the smartest thing to do, but...
Nice.
This is the exit, you useless brat! Come here!
Madame Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that.
Constructive credit!
Let's go look at the other.
Wahwa, sweetie. Big sister Shuai.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Third time's the charm.
The situation in Vixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Something the matter?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
The real Madame Shuai? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid.
But what if I can't tell?
You must trust yourself. Hurry, Wahwa.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrey and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for my...
Never knew you were so popular.
Very.
So, we're gonna...
Investigate the other mirror.
Hurry, Wahwa. Pass through the...
Wait, I want to ask if...
Hanya is my younger sister. But this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Wahwa is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of official name. She is hereby promoted. I still remember the decree for her
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind... So, we're...
Pass through the mirror.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Hurry, Wahwa.
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job.
Really? So I don't even need...
Stupid girl, this is...
An insignificant demon. I can't...
Aha! Not even try.
So, we're...
Come here, Wahwa. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing coward.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So, we're gonna...
It's either the middle one or probably this one.
Come here, Wahwa.
I need to ask...
As a judge responsible torturing criminals. Her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely.
Huh? That doesn't sound...
Stupid girl! This is...
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed.
You fraud.
So, where... I'm not the best judge of things.
Not a single...
None of them show Madame Straighty as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Straighty. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
What?
Hey, 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 get away from me. See? People...
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit... Could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it.
Surely this is to be the real mirror.
Hurry, Huohua. This...
I don't want to go back
Everyone is... It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
What do those old fogies see in this coward?
Rude. You know, for a tail, you are very talkative and a very rude person. Very rude. Everyone in this chapter has been rude as shit.
back in Fixtral Garden.
You have returned safely.
Madame Straighty,
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
A lot.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Xeris. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus. In this Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
It's a lot to put on her shoulders.
I won't be...
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huohua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting Heliobi. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this
You
office.
hear that, scaredy cat? You're the...
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. On that point, none of the other judges...
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like...
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Sure you don't.
Mr.
Shut your...
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance.
Let's go.
We still haven't found Gwenithan yet either, by the way. Add.
You can't escape the past. And neither can I.
Start. I'm probably gonna regret not bringing Gallagher, but we'll see.
Ignamar and the great Helio, a powerful Helio. This internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces.
Therefore, this might be the way to Fury Nox. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own...
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself.
Yeah, All
Maybe
probably
I just
valid
need to do a
reasons.
favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission all...
How conventional. Me and Fury Knox were furnace mates. Hey, I'll need your body for a while.
Fine, but you better not do anything weird with my body. I'll make you regret it.
Fury Knox! Before you duel...
Serious? What? I've turned this garden into my territory.
That group of amateurs you've put together, I have already obtained the most wonderful...
Fantilia? Fantilia!
I then send the Spiritfarers underneath.
My pawns?
See?
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen?
Does that mean we'll be fighting our...
Oh, do puppets make the decision? Fury Knox's pawns, your companion.
Please come over here. I need to give you...
Give me something. What are you gonna give me?
You two, take this before we fight. This is the Lunambra Cord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Fury Knox, make sure you seal their heliobi fragments in here. Also, the Ten Lords will not forget your acts of kindness.
Mr.
Oh, sounds I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so...
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this... Madame Shrey said those possessed by a healing...
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we...
Wahwa, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister. Let's go.
So we'll need to act...
Once my task is done, I will meet you.
Okay.
Let's go. What the... Okay, I guess I'm not going down that way. Or, what? Can I go down this way? I can go down this way.
If Fury Knox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? Those are...
Don't expect me to hold back.
Yeah, get sealed away.
Fragments of Fury Knox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Nope, can't go that way. I'll take the long way around. Take the long way around. Honestly, this is probably my least favorite story arc so far. I think, if I'm being honest. But maybe that's just me. Again, it doesn't help that I'm probably missing a shitload of context here, too, but...
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Oh, do I see Gwenithan? Yep, Gwenithan's here. Sweet.
Madame Shrey! There are so many Spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Trailblazer! Wahwa! I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the
I mean, the stuff with Gwenaifen was pretty hilarious, but
It was quite troublesome taking them down.
I don't know, maybe it's everything else, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I have mixed feelings about this. Part of me loves this story, part of me hates this story. I'm sort of mixed on it.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunambra cord into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power. This cord is so pretty!
Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwenaifen, please be careful.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time.
What? Get her away from her!
Oh, she broke the gourd.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles. I told you I'd leave your body. Excellent. I will keep my promise. With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Ow. Ow.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of fire!
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no
Yeah, how about no? Hold that, thank you.
I weep for the departed.
And hold this.
It too shall fall.
A mere time to suffer.
Ow. Ow. I do not like you.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
I mean, I guess. No, we're not, but...
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fused. You know what to do, don't you? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted?
These pawns are no fun. I struggle. Be my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Okay, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that moment right there was pretty good.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why?
You need a reason? How about this? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in talisman.
Keep supporting you with talismans.
Like fireflies to a flame. Until everything burns to ashes!
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Set to the seas of flame!
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Ow. Hold both of these. Thank you very much.
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
A mere pawn.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the seas of flame! Time to suffer.
Suppress.
I agree. But we will not be the ones doing the suffering. I hate to tell you.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed.
Have another
There is no other choice.
on the house.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Alright, let's go.
How familiar.
Talisman, on my command! Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live! Set to the seas of flame!
Apparently Welt is getting a lot of ults this round.
Survive or be destroyed.
So I'm not complaining, because, you know, who doesn't love sending out black holes against your enemies? Okay, those fans hurt. Could you stop? Could you stop? Do you mind? Could you stop?
Until everything burns to ashes! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And goodbye. Ow. That's another ult. How many ults is that for Welt this game? This round?
Mere pawn.
Destined for oblivion.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Fight to live!
Leave it to me.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Bonk.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Gotta love those flaming kicks sometimes. But if I do... Honestly, at some point, I think I'm gonna have to play another game of Multiverses, because... Or stream another thing of Multiverses, because Season 2 just released Samurai Jack, and Samurai Jack was one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid. I used to love Samurai Jack back in the day. It was great.
Let's begin. Stand down. Survive or be destroyed.
What wasn't great was waiting for the final season. Although I will say the wait was well worth it once we actually did get it, but the wait did suck. Regardless. Can you die now, please? Thank you. It's been fun. It's been fun. Don't worry. Don't worry, you didn't lose your tail. I don't think you lost your tail, but we'll see.
I wonder how Hua is doing.
Probably not the greatest. If I had to guess, it's not what I wanted.
One possessing Huahua seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission. It is only an artificial ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Anya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She is coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young Spiritfarer under my command. As Starfire essences, the Heliobi, Cirrus lost most of their power. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here.
Don't even think about sealing you, you wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you! One day sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong! Already forgetting me? Your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid, for as long as I'm seeing... There are many little... I have lived for... I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down.
Bide your time.
Drawn over fictional guarding collapses. Time and opportunity will always... We will meet again. I wasn't the only... I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission... Tail?
I don't think they're gone.
What kind of if I were stronger? It was because of him that I ended up in this town. And I thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long.
I mean, you're not that bad.
I sorry, Miss Trailblaze. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Gwaynifen's friend, Miss Sushan. I can't leave my post, so,
Back to RM Alley we go. Yes.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Sure, it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. Maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Fair enough. It's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Actually, you know what? No, that's not. Never mind. How much do I have? Definitely not enough. Actually, I do have enough. Do I really want Jade, though? Do I really want Jade? Do I really want Jade? Do I really want it that bad? Do I really want it that bad? I don't think I do. I can't be bothered enough for Jade. Plus, the IPC. The IPC sucks. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily hate the characters. I just hate the people they work for. The same reason why I kind of hate Adventurine. And why I was so conflicted when Topaz tried to do a fucking hostile takeover of Bellabog. Or Urelio 6, or whatever. Again, not necessarily the character's fault that they work for such a shit organization, but still. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. A bit of a shorter one tonight, but yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. I am just way too fucking exhausted. I have had such a long day.